Hello everyone, it is our reversal. Welcome back to another episode of Knights and Dragons. Today what we're going to be talking about are Guild War recap episodes, Guild War results, Fusion Boost War results, Epic Raid Boss event results, the community of Knights and Dragons, basically the whole package. I hereby publicly announce to you all that from this point on forward I retire permanently from making any more episodes for the Guild War results. And I'm going to tell you why that is. I feel that you should really listen to my story as why I am making this decision. Because it's not one of the easiest decisions for me to make, as the Guild War recap episodes are a big viewer attraction on my channel. It basically covers 20% of the traffic on my channel. And that is going to fall away. And I've been thinking about this decision very carefully, as you may have noticed or not, by me not really uploading any of these videos for a longer period of time. And I've finally came to the conclusion that I should not make these episodes anymore. You see, I feel that at this current moment, as being one of the biggest Knights and Dragons YouTube channels, if not the biggest, I kind of hold a large responsibility as I brought the Guild War recap episodes to life. I still remember the day where I was like, hey, it might be a fun idea to show you guys which guilds are doing good and which guilds are doing better and which guilds are doing horrible. And it actually ultimately came to the point where I got so added into the community of Knights and Dragons to the point where my episodes of the Knights and Dragons guild recap episodes in general, with the badass of the day, started to play a certain role in the community of Knights and Dragons, especially the great alliances and all the top 10 guilds or the 25 guilds, that I saw that a lot of these guilds tried really hard to appear in the episodes that I brought out to YouTube. And in a way that is wrong as well, but it's also very flattering because it appears, it seems to me that I'm doing something right there. But I finally made the decision that I'm not going to be doing that anymore because I feel it has been going a little bit too far today. And not just today, there's other examples as well in which I feel that people should get their facts straight, really start thinking about what Knights and Dragons really is, about the fact of the matter that some people take the game way too serious than they actually should. As a matter of fact, I have a couple of friends that I really think they are friends, but I send them a message on the line chat or something in general, but they're so obsessed and busy with the game that they cannot even take 5 minutes out of the game to tell a friend, which is me, how they're doing or stuff like that. You know, that is really infuriating in a way as well. And that is something I have to settle with those people, but you guys know where I'm going at. So first things first, let me show you one of the examples that I was talking about earlier about what's happening in the community. If we go to the top rankings, the one thing that you will immediately notice is that the Death Knights are not in the first position. And I'm not a DK fanboy, stop it please, I don't really care about the stuff like that. I'm just pointing out the obvious, the DK is not there, they're always there, this time around they're not there. Allow me to tell you what happened to the Death Knights. And basically what happened to them is, I believe last night or something like that, or today, just before the war, there was a certain person named Rob who found it necessary that he is going to sabotage the entire guild from all of their members, kicking them all out. And I mean, basically what you're doing is you're ruining an experience for over 40 people, or just 30 or something. Who cares? You're ruining the experience for people. And that on itself is just a no-go. It's like, if you're capable of doing something like that in order to get recognized in another guild or another alliance or something like that, to help out other people, you're the scum of the earth. And you should burn in hell, because nobody has the right to do something like that. Honestly, you have no right to ruin the experience for someone. I know for a fact that a lot of people take this game very serious. And that is the reason why I'm bringing this out there in this very way. I usually don't do stuff like that because I don't concern myself with alliances. I don't care for alliances. I don't care if there would be an alliance called My Little Ponies. I really would not care. Honestly, I don't give two rat's asses for what is going on in the top guilds. I really don't. The only reason why I've always been involved with this is because I was bringing these Guild War result episodes. And it came to the point ultimately where people are so upset with other people that they find the need to sabotage a guild. And that just, in my book, goes too far. Why are you doing something like that on a game? I mean, it's a game. You're just playing the game. It's not like it's going to be added to your resume. It's not as if it will bring you higher success in real life. Stuff like that, you know. It's really pathetic the way things are going. And because I feel my videos play such a role in the Knights and Dragons community, I'll just retreat. I'll just take a step back and be like, you guys go ahead and fight it out. Do whatever you want to do that makes you happy. But remember, guys, it is just a game. And I feel that Rob in this case, and I don't care that I'm calling out his name, because he deserves it. He's a freaking idiot. He's the biggest idiot I've ever met on this game. I've never met the guy personally. But, I mean, if everybody tells me about what he did, he must be a very terrible person. I mean, I would have not, personally in real life, I would not want to be friends with that guy. Because if that person is capable of getting influenced by someone telling them that they should do something like that, that's just really low. And that's just something like a personal matter that I feel that he should really be sorting out. That he should really reflect on what he's been doing, because that's just, you just don't, imagine this. I'm gonna make a hypothetical situation which you guys totally relate what you're doing. Let's say you're working on a project. You're working on a project for like half a year, you're having a team set together, you're having a group of people that you really like for example, a couple of your family members and a couple of your really great friends, and there comes a fight between two people that ruins everything for everybody. You're going to be automatically be upset with that person and the other person as well, because they both get in this argument, the whole project like falls apart, and basically there's nothing left. You don't gain anything out of that. And you're just annoying other people. Why would you do something like that? It is ridiculous. It is childish. It is very immature. And I don't buy it. I just step back from that. And that is what I wanted to bring out to you guys. I hope it's clear why I'm not bringing these episodes anymore. That is one reason why I'm not bringing these episodes anymore. The second reason is because of the time. It is not that I'm making an excuse not to make these episodes anymore. I've really considered to make these episodes. There's actually been 10 people contacting me on the line chat, and I know I only use line for personal matters, but if 10 people are contacting me because apparently they found my line ID, or through people they managed to get my line ID and tell me in advance that something would happen to DK, that is bad news. That is just bad news. These people apparently knew, or not, I don't know, that something was gonna happen. And they did nothing to prevent it. They did nothing to prevent it. Because they maybe are so consumed with hate against the Death Knights that they feel something like that should be going through. So it's not just Rob that is wrong in this case, but also the people who agreed to this. I'm tackling all of the people in this. And I'm not saying that the Death Knights are the best people around on the planet. I'm not saying stuff like that. But what I'm saying is right now they are the victim of something that happened. That I don't care what happened in the past. I'm caring about what happened now. Everybody, you cannot tell me that you never had the choice to do something like this, you know. You cannot like tell me something like that, because I'm not buying it, you know. Stuff like making decisions, it's not rocket science. Either you do it or you don't. You stand behind a decision or you don't stand behind a decision. But you don't go out of your way to actually ruin others people's experience with something that they really enjoy doing. And that is something that I'm against. And that is something that I'm not afraid to bring out to you guys, because I've always enjoyed Knights and Dragons really much, but this is just ruining it for everybody, and that is what I feel. If you find this to be entertaining, good for you. You're probably very happy with this video. But if you find yourself to be understanding this situation, leave a comment down below so that way we can talk. We're open for discussion. Please be respectful towards one another. We're all people just trying to enjoy a game, and I'm here to bring you guys videos for that game. And that's just everything that I wanted to tell you guys. So no more Guild War result episodes. I'm not gonna go back to them. I will just cover it up with other videos that will be better than just one video that is just about a community that is rotten. That is all. I'll see you guys in the next one.